Good morning. My name is Retman Alexander, and I am shooting this video so you can see what the American professor goes through. Yes, I have a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and I work as a professor with a doctorate. Now, it didn't always be this way. 9 years ago, 10 years ago, I was making a good living. I was working for 2 universities, and I was living in a nice house up on Whidbey Island, where I'm from, and had a family, was enjoying life. Now, this is my life. I live in a car. See, I put this up. This is a blackout curtain. So with the street lights, it gets a little bit darker in here because I like it dark when I sleep. But this is my vehicle. I sleep in the back. Food stores, clean clothes. I have a laptop bag right over here. That's my office. And sometimes my office is a library or a Starbucks or sometimes a casino because they have Wi-Fi and they're open 24/7. So you do what you do. You do what you can. Oh, by the way, in case you're one of these people that go, oh, you probably got a BS degree. No, there are psychology degrees. And I've worked as a therapist, but the state of Washington has killed mental health. So you can't make a living with that either. So anyway, it's hell. And this is just one part of my life that's hell. But it's a part that shouldn't be happening because I have the qualifications. I have the intelligence, the knowledge to make a substantial living. But because of the ACA and the war against education that's not government education, state education, by Obama, it killed everything. Killed universities. 2 of the universities I worked for the last 11 years are gone now because they were killed by Obama's trying to cut regulation or cut programs and funding and contracts. So he did his damage, and I'm not the only one. If you look at the data, depending on where you look at, 70 to 80% of faculty are either homeless or on some kind of public assistance. See, but my situation's even worse because, see, that's a fistula. So I go to dialysis 20 hours a week. I have an amputated leg, so I get disability. But the problem with getting disability is it's just enough to not be able to afford anything, but you can't get things like food stamps or anything like that. So I'm screwed because the welfare levels are so messed up. And no one's fixing this stuff. No one cares. No one's updating it. I've contacted President, Vice President, Secretary of Education. I've contacted congressmen and senators, anybody I can think of. No answers. So we're going to take this to Washington, D.C. I've got a vehicle that can handle the trip. I just need to raise money for gas, food, and whatever. And I'm going to go to Washington, D.C. at a very public event. And I'm going to talk to the President, Vice President, and Secretary of Education in person. I'm going to make this happen because this has got to stop. When a student goes to their college class, whether it's online or in person, how would they feel knowing that their professor is below poverty, that earning a degree, even a good degree, will get you nothing? Nothing. I had the calling of being a professor. I became a professor straight out of my master's degree, and I was grateful. I loved it. I loved being a professor. this is not what I signed up for. This is not what I wanted. Okay, so something's got to be done. Something's got to fix it. So we're going to fix it. Be a part of Save Our Faculty campaign. It's online on Twitter. It's online on Facebook. You could sign up. You may have skills that will be beneficiary to helping us get this done. You may know people. Spread the word. Get this out, because we need to make this change. Because faculty should not be living like this. They should not be living below poverty, especially when it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to get the degrees that we get, and not the intention of living homeless, but with the intention of producing good things, doing good things. My goal was to be a professor, and I accomplished that goal. But now I've lost everything. Home, family, money, debt. Don't have really a substantial income to even speak of, and no one's going to do anything about it. So we are. Save Our Faculty campaign. Let's make this happen. Twitter and Facebook. Go check it out, contribute, and let us get this done. All right. Hopefully your life is better than mine.